Good afternoon, everyone. I'm live now. So this is the first video I'm going to do, as I discussed on my channel and on the Facebook page. So the first one you voted for, which one was the brownies, and I called them the Rebelse Brownies because through the years I have developed this brownies not to only taste still fantastic and decadent, but to be a little bit more healthier. As you know, I have my sons is now big now, but they is sports people, and me myself, try to eat healthier and to keep healthy. So at first, chocolate, for brownies you need really good chocolate, but as you know, this is South Africa. Many don't have that money to buy the 80% or the 90% dark chocolate or other expensive chocolates. So through shopping, I have discovered at the local mark, Zikmart, and you can really, in Potchefstroomers will know them. I buy, instead of these blocks of chocolate, then you must cut it. I buy these discs, but you can also use the chocolate chips, the dark chocolate. But I buy these because not only, and then I cut them, not only are they, cheaper than the blocks and chips, and small chips, you can go on longer with them. So I have chopped them. Here it is. I have chopped them, but I have not used everything now. I'm going to leave a little bit. Now I chop them. And it's also I also found it that in the baking process, this little bits don't have to be perfect. It's just better because you get that little bits of chocolate which did not melt in your mouth when you eat it. Okay, so I'm using that. So you take your chocolate and your butter, and this is the thing with baking. I use good butter. I know the butter is a little bit expensive, but people will tell you that, but it's actually more healthier than these fit blocks, the cheap ones. What I also use, I just don't have now. This normally is the clapper oil. It's also more healthier, and you get and it's in this taste because clapper oil also have this nice aftertaste. And so you can put it on the double boiler on the stove to melt it with the butter, okay? But I'm going to do it quick on just in the microwave. The thing with the microwave is you must just keep very close eye on that. Because you can overcook it. So you must stand at the microwave and you must just check it. Now you will see why I left a few of these chips. See here? And what is nice, if you have leftover, this bowl has nice lids. Let me just quickly show you the correct way of closing a lid. I saw especially the young people that don't know. So you take your hand, you will see here's a little lip. There's a lip. You take it from the one side, take there. Secret is to keep everything fresh in Tupperware. Always let the lid of the, you will, yes. Okay, so this one, I go and keep it in my cupboard when I'm finished. Okay, let's see how the melting is going. So now I'm taking out, it's about 20 seconds it was now in, and you will see now it's still, so the secret is just to let everything melt it. Okay, it mustn't cook, it mustn't boil. If it boils, you will see it will go like hard. But you know what's wonderful with this is that you can save it when you go too long, and it happened to me regularly because I get busy with something else and then I forgot about this in the microwave. You just take a little bit of milk, cold milk. It must be cold with a little bit of the chocolate, this cut chocolate, in this basket. Okay, this is how you open this one. Oh, this is the one with the nuts in. So here you see the cold chocolate you can put with. If you see the melted chocolate made like, if it like, it doesn't want to melt it like hard bits, then it splits. They always tell you it's split, the chocolate split. So you take a little bit milk and a little bit of the cold chocolate, and you quickly put it in and stir till it's melted. So this one is fine. You'll see. I'm going to show you. You see it's nice and melted. You put it aside now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the eggs in the sugar. So what you can do, you can keep this. What nice from this product is it's microwave suited. So you must be careful when you buy Tupperware. Not every product you can use in the microwave, but this one I use. And what you can do is it's got a lid like this. Even when you want to melt chocolate for something else, you can put the lid on and then, put it in the freezer. Just keep this little lid open so the hot air can go out. Okay, so I'm going just to put this aside now first. Okay, we're going to take the eggs and the sugar. Now, the sugar, another thing I don't use white sugar. I use you'll see here, I use the yellow sugar or the brown sugar. It's just more healthier, huh? And what's nice on Tupperware, they always have this nice measuring cups. With baking, you can't just go, get just think, okay, more or less, this is what you need. Baking is really, you must follow the recipe. So this is the Space Saver range, and I love the Space Savers. You can keep your products, the sugar, the meal, everything you can use for many months fresh in this. So we're going to put the sugar in, and you're going to clips it like white and fluffy. The eggs must be white and fluffy and creamy. So that is, you mustn't take a shortcut with this stick, because that is how you get the egg in, so the brownie can rise nicely with the baking powder. You will see, I'm just a normal South African baker. I'm not professional, I'm not a trained baker. My experience I learned through the years. And I have a passion for that. So I don't have a small kitchen with all these technical, expensive There you are. You know what is nice from this type of product also is that I didn't use it now, but you got the lid with. So actually what you can do is you can put it on and it wouldn't splash. Okay, see? Okay. Okay, so that is finished. Just take that. Right, and now we're going to put everything together. You can put now the vanilla, the vanilla with, but what I do, this recipe say vanilla. I take half vanilla, so it's about half a teaspoon. Just a half. Okay. Oh, let me just quickly show you how it looks. See, it's very creamy. It's very creamy. Take this. See, it looks like okay, the other half I like to use because I'm going to put with this recipe. You can put anything you like in. This is the base. Okay. So what I put in is the vanilla, but also the hazelnut essence. So the hazelnut essence, just because I'm going to put some nuts in. I love nuts with brownies. But you can also put in like raisins, dried fruit if you want to make it more healthier. Um, you know, everything. So now you just put that in. And now you're going to sift the dry ingredients. Just take this away. I'm going to take that now. Now, again, if you can use a sieve, but I'm a little bit lazy. You will see what I'm doing now. I have a trick on my sleeve. So you take the cooked meal. So much cooked meal, ne? Well, just get my measurement. And again, you must make sure it's the correct amount. And then, like I said, I will put the exact amounts in with the video when I post it on all the platforms. So this is also a very nice product of Tupperware. And again, this, I think people in my age group, the 50, 40 plus, 50, 60, will know this. The star, we call it the star bucket. So you just close it like this and all the air is going out. Okay. So now, and the baking powder is, where did I put the baking powder? This is also part of the Spice Savers range. And it's like I said, you can keep your dry ingredients for months and months fresh in the Spice Saver range. So, and the salt as well, a little bit salt. I like to put salt in. It also brings the chocolate flavor more out. And of course, your cocoa powder. So now you are supposed to sift it. But like I said, I've got another technique, which I love. I don't like a sift. You sift and everything is full of the dry ingredients. And this technique works such good as well. So what I do is I take this thing, see, and I just go like this. It's really satisfying to see all the little clumps disappear. See? So I just go like this. And this Tupperware product I'm using here is very nice. You can use it for storage. Not in the microwave or in the freezer, but for storage, for bowls, like I do it now, or for fruit salad, or whatever you want to use it for. See, there it's like sift. Right, now we're going to put everything together. So, let me just go there. We put everything together now with and now, there goes the eggs. And you mustn't go too wild now, eh? Because remember now, you got air in now, in the with the eggs. And you can put now the chocolate with. Remember, just make sure the chocolate, remember now is a little bit hot after it was melted in the microwave or on the stove. You must just make sure it's cooled down. You mustn't put the hot chocolate in the egg mixture, then it's going to scramble. You're going to have scrambled eggs. It's not very nice. Okay, and there you just quickly let it just come together, eh? Just come together, not to go mad on the stirring. Okay. And then now you can put all your things in you want to put in. Like I've got nuts, and I also stored my nuts in the Tupperware buckets. So this thing again, I saw people don't know how to open it. This is a Tupperware basket. So you just put your fingers there. You'll see there's a little bit longer than the back. So you just put your hands there and you lift it up. So put in and lift it up. If you close it, put the palm of your hand and you close it like that. That is very important because the air must go out so that the product you put in here can stay fresh for long as possible. So now you want to open again. So what you do, you take your thumbs and the one hand and the other one and you open. Easy as that. So here's the nuts. So what I normally do is I take the nuts with a little bit of the meal flour. Why do I do that? Just a little bit, see? Just a little bit. Not much. Just a little bit. Again, close it like this. And you take the lid. This is a trick really worked. And now you do the shake. Doesn't matter what nuts you're using. You also use it if you put the whole chocolate chips in. You can take the chocolate chips and you little bit flour and coat it with that. Again, remember, thumbs, push in, take this finger and open it. See, there you will see now. So what that does is that make that the nuts or the chocolate chips or the fruit or the raisins, whatever you put in your mixture, doesn't sink off to the bottom when it bakes. That will happen. If you don't do that, you will bake it, and then when you cut the brownie, it'll still be nice and flavorful, but then all the nuts and everything is on the bottom. Okay, there you are. So we're going to put it now in the oven. I'm going to stop the video now, and I will go on when I take it out of the oven and you can see how it looks. Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be so lekker.